Hello, guys. Welcome. If you are joining me, share this live stream with other people, and we're gonna take it from there. Share the no, share the link to other pages. Today, we're gonna talk about sensitive topics. Today, it looks like most students got their I-20 late. Most people got their I-20 very late, and they are struggling to get appointment dates. So today is how you're going to request emergency. So that's basically what we're talking about today. All right, so guys, if you come live, just I don't know why today. I don't know why my lighting is dark. It's kind of dark here. I don't know if you guys can see me so well. Today we're talking about how to request emergency appointment. Today I'm not really fine. I'm not well. Today I'm not gonna do much. You guys will be doing much. Today I'm just gonna do 1 hour and that's it. And um, because you are supposed to do most of the work. And of late I'm coming out with I'm not feeling well. Because yesterday you guys made me talk and I'm having headaches. So right now I'm gonna do Monday to Fridays, weekends. It's up to you, the student, to train yourself because majority of the work depend on you. So we do Monday to Friday and we're gonna do only 1 hour. When you come live, what I'm going to do is that I'll ask three major questions. You tell me about your school, you tell me about the program, then you tell me why you chose the school and the program. Then what are your plans after school and how are you going to pay for your deficit? These three questions. Then I'm done. Yeah. So the majority of the work should be on the student. I don't need to do much. And if you come live, you have just 5 minutes. Each person has 5 minutes so that we can take more students. 5 minutes. Why do you want to study in the US? What do you do for a living? I think it's a question you yourself should be able to answer. You are the one that you do your own work. You do your own, so you should know your duties and the work you do. I'm not the one to train you for that. So I believe most of the work should be on you, not me. So right now, today I didn't go to work. I have to take an off day because I'm having headaches. I'm so stressed. I'm tired. It's not easy. I still have overlook at messages, plenty messages, TikTok, no, you people can't kill me. I'm not allowing people to kill me. No, I'm not willing to die now. So today you are doing only 1 hour. If you come and you're not joining, I'm not going to ask anybody to join. I'm not force anybody. The choice is yours. You are the one who had the American dream. You want to come to America. And I know they want me to still beg you to join. I'm not going to do that anymore. Those who are willing, if it's 30 minutes, if I'm able to finish within 30 minutes, then I end the live stream. Then I can now focus on other stuff. We are not going to force anybody because when you get a visa, it's your name on it. It's not me. So if somebody is sacrificing their time for you and you don't appreciate it, then please, it's your own cup of tea. I'll not tell anybody to use the link to join unless it's a new person who is asking for the link. That one, I will do it. I will tell you that use the link. But those who have been here before, I'm not going to force anybody to join anymore. Because you are the one with the dream. Somebody's guiding you. I'm not the one to do the job. All right, so today we're talking about kindly share this live stream before I start talking. I'm sharing the feed on the other groups. Kindly share to other groups because many students delayed, the I-20 delayed because some of you, I know you started your application this year. The best time to apply for school is September to December of the year that you want to study. So those who want to study next year, it's best. Those who want to study next year, let me go live on Instagram. Those who want to study next year, it's best to start application from September to December. So by December, you'd have submitted every application, recommendations gone, everything. You understand? Everything is intact. Everything is intact. So, yeah. If you're able to do that by February, March, the schools will start sending you admission letters. But if you delay and you start your application January, February, you are likely to get your I-20 in May or June. For me, that's what I did. My school that I came with, though I was doing a lot of schools, I started very early. I was there when a friend of mine sent me Southern Connecticut State University that I have a low GPA, and this particular university they accept students with what low GPA. So I should apply to that school. You understand? So I should apply to that school. So I ended up applying around February. I ended up around February. Yes, I remember. I remember I applied February. So my admission came in May, and it delayed. And now the number of students who are applying for Ghanaians who want to apply for visas are very, they are voluminous. You are not the only person who has American dream. A lot of students in Ghana want to leave the country. So if you are not applying very early, you are not applying very early to get your I-20 early, to get appointment date early. That means you're going to struggle. So those people who got your, hey, please, I think it's Jonas. You know Jonas. You are coming to Warriors. You have to mute yourself. You have to mute or mute yourself, Jonas. You know Jonas. You want to come and Warriors? Oh, the baby are hard. You know Jonas. Oh, hard. You know baby. Live sessions. Let's have a hard. Right? I say. Yeah. So because most of you didn't apply very early, that is why. Please share the link because this is a sensitive topic. Many students are contacting me for this thing. So please kindly share to the study about groups you have and let them join. Because I'm just gonna do right now it's 360. I'm just gonna do 4 minutes talk. Then we start doing the what? We use the next 40 minutes to each person has 5 minutes to be interviewed. Today I'm not gonna stress, I'm already stressed out. So share this feed to the other study abroad groups. If you don't come early and I'm done, unless I end the stream, then you can now go ahead and what? You can now go ahead and when your I-20 come, I've made a video on my channel. When you receive your I-20, the steps to follow in order for you to get what do you call it? The steps you're supposed to follow in order for you to like after your I-20, what's next? I've made a video. If you're not watching, go and watch it. I'm not gonna talk much. So if I done with everything I've said in the video, if you're able to do everything, then the next thing will be what? If you started with your visa application, you need a good date. And currently, I think the date is around July, June, like next year. But your program start date is in August 2024. And I think some of you fought so well and you were able to get a date around, let's say, November or December or October 2024. And you have just two chances. If you schedule July, you can schedule July and request for emergency. So those if you have plans to request for emergency, then you schedule the July 2025 or that date that is not favorable, or the December or October 2024. Your program is in August. So December, November is fine. Though it's the same year, but it won't help you. So if you get such date, that is when you go ahead and request for emergency. And before you go for emergency, on the application portal, even this, I'm supposed to share my screen and show you, but currently I don't have any students I'm helping. Yes, I don't have it, so it's gonna be difficult for me. All my students, I've helped them, they gotten their visas, and they are preparing for interview or whatever. So I'm done with them. Guys, so when you go to your visa appointment portal, on your top left corner, there is a request emergency or emergency appointment. So you click on it. The moment you click on it, then the first available date you need to check. So if they say first available date, it shows that from this particular date going, that is when you can get appointment. So if you're not applying, maybe your first available date can be August 1st. So if it's August 1st, that means July date, you're not part of people. So if your first appointment date, you need to read before you start requesting emergency. The moment you click emergency request, there's a page that will come. You need to read it. Every information they read it. We don't like reading. There's the what do you call it? There's information that first available date. So if your first available date is what? If your first available date is August or August 1st or August, whatever date in August, that means July date, you're not part of July date. So whatever you do, you will not get July date for what? Emergency. So Yours is to focus on August. It's very important. Check it. You need to check it. So you are requesting emergency, and you click and next, it will take you to a page where you can request an emergency. It's very simple. They want to know the reason why you need emergency. Don't go and talk much. Just introduce yourself, your program start date. My name is Joshua. I've been admitted to study my master's degree at Southern Connecticut State University for fall 2024. But currently, my appointment date is, you tell them, it's very simple. I don't know why some people, I need sample. What sample do you need? It's your application that you have done, where you have gotten to, and you are requesting that you've gotten a date. So because the consular, they don't know what you have done. The school, they don't know you, they don't know your school, they don't know the scholarship you go, they don't know anything about you. So you are the one introducing yourself. Oh, my name is Joshua, and I have been admitted to Southern Connecticut State University for master's degree in chemistry for fall 2024. Currently, I have my visa appointment date to be July 2025, which is not favorable, or it will not help me get to school on time because my program start date is what? August 25th or August 15th. It will not help me. So I am writing to inform your office that if you can help me get an emergency date, which is an early date before my program start date. That is it. You are done. I don't know what. Can someone send me a sample? Which sample? You see, the way we do our thing, that's why I don't want to stress myself. Everything we need somebody to help us. Everything we need somebody to help us. And that's how our country has become. We put all our hopes in politicians. That's why politicians are disappointing us. You understand? In life, you don't need anybody to help you. Whatever you need to succeed, or you understand? That's why we've made these videos to make time and help you guys. But even now, you come and you don't even appreciate what we are doing. You understand? So you don't need anybody's sample. It's where you have gotten to your application. Tell them about where you have gotten to in application process, and tell them that the date you got is not good. So at least every time, even SOP, Ghanaians want you to stand there so that they can copy. How is your day? And that's why we see life as competition. Life is not competition. Well, we always want to copy somebody. And that's how our life has become. We always want to copy. And our parents, what and our parents are comparing our friends, and that is why we understand. It's not good. It's not a good thing. Life, God has created you with a purpose. You have your own purpose. Focus on yourself and how you're going to succeed in life. That's why in exams you want to copy someone. That has become our lifestyle. It's so bad. I'll never send you my SOP, and I'm going to make a video on it. Fine, if I make a video, even now I'll not send it. Cold emails, you see students, you give them my code email. I do not add the template. Yes, I intentionally did that. Instead of you to watch the video, pause it, open your laptop, go to Microsoft Word, whatever I'm saying, you to be typing to make your own different. You want me to put template, then you just edit it. We are so lazy. And that's why I don't want to stress myself anymore. I have to put template there so that you just edit it. It becomes simple. Watch the video. As I'm talking, I'm reading on my laptop. You'll be typing. You think education here in the US is easy? And you'll be writing research publication. Who's going to do that for you? That's why most of you don't undergraduate thesis. You pay people to do for you. So you are paying people to do for you. And that's how you always want to copy. Every time you want to look into somebody's something. And that's been our lifestyle, which is so bad. I'll speak the truth to you. That is me. You understand? So the sample of the emergency, you don't need somebody. Introduce, my name is Joshua. I've been admitted to this university to study this program for fall 2024. My current date for my appointment is July 2025 or June 2025 or October. But that date is not favorable because my program start date is what? August 25th, 2024. I am writing to your office in order for your office to help me get a favorable date or emergency date. Simple, thank you. Then when you scroll down, you can be able to upload, I think 4 documents you find: your admission letter, I-20. If you have paid service fee, fine. If you have not paid, don't worry yourself. It's not compulsory. And you see a lot of people are asking, emergency, do you need you do need what do you call it, service fee in order for you. No, you don't need service fee. You can request emergency without service fee. Emma video you for pay it before you even get this application. You don't need service fee. It's not compulsory. If you have paid, fine, you can add it. But the major documents are your I-20 admission letter, your I-20 admission letter, and scholarship. If you got scholarship, add the scholarship letter, because right now the reason why many of you, no, I don't want to even talk about that. Maybe we talk about that tomorrow. Your emergency were denied is because I'm opening the secret, because you don't have scholarship, and they know, the embassy know that because you don't have scholarship, they will deny you already. They will deny you, so they'll make you. They want to stress you. So because they want to stress you, they will not approve your emergency. Then you now go to regular, getting regular dates. You yourself, you see that this journey is not easy. You come and join. Use the link to join to. You go through all this and you are denied. You see Pepe. Where's Portia? Portia Quayle? Portia what? What's it? There's the lady who used to come here. She went to Zambia. Where's her? Where is she? I need her. She should come and tell us how her interview went. You come. You don't want to come and tell us how the interview went. You have to come and tell us. Tell us. Yeah, so that's the basic. So you upload your I-20 admission letter and the scholarship letter. Service, if you paid your service fee, you can add it or not. Anyway, I'm assisting students to pay service fee. If you are going to the interview and you have not paid your service fee, just send me a message and I'll help you to pay your service fee. And that's it. So after that, you click submit. Then your emergency, you submit your emergency. And I think within 1 week, you will definitely hear from the embassy that whether your emergency was approved or not. If it's approved, good news. Even if it's approved, sometimes when it's approved, it comes with date. So you need to keep checking your email. Every 30 minutes, be checking your email. After you send the emergency request, every 30 minutes. Why should you be checking your email every 30? Because the emergency requests, most of them, when it comes with dates, the moment they are approved and you log into your portal, there will be a date for you. There will be a date for you. But if they approve it and you're not checking your mail and other people pick all the dates, by the time you go there, by the time you check your email to see that it's approved, people have pick all the dates. You not get a date. So you now come back to regular. And you before you get July or August date for your regular, you see it. And some of them, these students, will be on the page complaining. What have you done to them, Messi? You think Americans will allow everybody to come to their country? It's few chosen ones that they'll give it. So if it's war, it's war. If you are not, the things we have gone through. Me, I went through all this and I went and I was denied. I think it's easy. Getting the stress. Even when I'm in trouble, I'm sleeping, I'm at the washroom. I'm taking a shower. I shower 1 minute. I come and check my phone 1 minute. I shower 1 minute. I come and check. I think it's easy. You come, somebody like me, I'm telling the truth. Do this, do that. You people, you come and you are hiding behind. I won't talk again. Right now, I'm done. Right now, I've spent like 28 to 30 minutes. The next 30 minutes, unmute yourself and let me just and then I'm off. Right now, I'm not gonna stress myself because you guys, you think praying on half hour can give you the visa. But me too, I'm here to tell you that it's the training that will help you, not the prayer. And our visa is grace. Don't if visa is grace, stop the mock interview, don't sleep and go and pray and let's see if you get a visa. You think all the testimonies people are sharing on half hour is true? You keep on being deceived. There was one lady that I was talking about yesterday. She never joined in mock interview, and the night I got her a date, and the date was just following. Initially, the date, it was hard to get date, so I got her a date. I called her, and the following day she was going for an interview, and that night I trained her. Just that night, I trained her, and she got a visa. You people think it's, and that lady, I don't think she even prayed. Me, when I returned from Cyprus, I never went to church. I never went to church. I got my visa approved. You'll be there and you think that is prayer and this is grace. Okay, grace, go and sleep. Go and sleep and see if you get a visa. And don't train yourself. And let's see. All right, so guys, I'm done. I'm not gonna stress myself anymore because I've seen that you people, the kind of brains you are working with, and because I've understood where we grew from, the way we think and do our things. That's not a we are. I don't want to be the way I don't know why I'm talking. All right, so the next person, meet yourself. I think I've been able to explain how we are going to request emergency, and so just after the emergency, check your phone. And sometimes the emergency will not come with the date. So you still need to join a hunting group to get the date. You still need to join a hunting group. Yes, I need to speak the truth to. I need to speak the truth to you. It's not it's not your prayers. There's no grace anything. If you believe, no, even if you are praying for grace, I'm not against prayers. You have to understand that I pray. But I don't pray and go and sleep. When I pray, the moment I wake up, I don't depend on God. God has given you brain and life. After God has taken care of you throughout the night, God takes God when you sleep. It's your spirit that is roaming. That is why you dream. And God is a spirit. Satan is a spirit. You understand? So if I sleep and I wake up, it's God who has. Yes, aside that, when the moment I wake up, God doesn't come in this particular word. God, everything is about you. You are the one to struggle. You know the things I see. When I was in Cyprus and God showed me a vision, God can speak to your spirit. That one day, God can talk to me in the spirit. God can show you dreams about your future. That one day, I don't dispute with it. If I tell you the things I went through, go and watch my video, how I got a full funding with a low GPA. When God showed me that I'll be in America, the things I went through, the crying, the fight, the war before I got here, you don't think it's easy. Even if God grace you, you have to put in effort, work hard. Before that grace it will take effect. People think it's easier. And you people are praying, you think just prayer will give you the grace and a destiny helper. Which destiny helper? There's no destiny helper anywhere. You are the own destiny helper. All the people who got destiny helpers, they started helping themselves. They were putting effort before the destiny helper came. You think you pray on half hour and you go and sleep. You're not working, doing nothing, and your destiny helper will come and locate you. What kind of? And after one time I was preaching and said, God, where did God give people money? Where? Since you came on this earth, I've God sent somebody money. Manna cry, stop falling. Manna. That's why this alpha hour and I stop praying because where right now my brain has developed. I'm sorry. God doesn't give money. If you're not solving, the only way you can make money on this earth is to solve problems. Instead of alpha hour to tell people the reality. Oh, you only make money when you're solving problems. That's why after university, I had no job. I was driving Uber because people need to move from one place to other. So that was the business I was doing. I was making money. I never called anybody for money. If you're not solving problem, and later I started this travel and tour. I went the first time, I was denied. And I told my friend, let us start something. Because most of you are denied because all your hope is in this thing. Because your home not working. You're not doing anything. All you know is praying or power. When you wake up, you're home lazy. You're not doing anything for yourself. So when you go to the embassy, all your hope is on the visa. So the visa officer, they are psychologists. It will reflect in your face. So I told my friend, and yes, whether you listen to me or not, it's your own cup of tea. You can choose to listen to what I'm saying or not. If you are doing something in your life and you go to the embassy and you are denied, it will not pay you. And when I went the second time, I had started my travel and tour. I was making good money. I was taking each person 1,000 cedis to get appointment date. Right? I was making money. If I get 10 people, it's 10,000. So when I went for the interview, I was so relaxed. Because I was working. I was doing people's visa application, school application. I was making good money. People would drive, the cars would park in front of my house. My own house, I divided my own room into two. And I put a curtain and I have my table and chair with my laptop. That is my office. I put a TV. And that was my office. Start something small. What do you think you can help people? Add value to people's life. People are selling clothes, perfumes. Start something. So when you go to the embassy, whether the visa is approved or not, you don't care. Even because when you're in Ghana, you're living comfortable, you're making money. And me right now, I'm still doing my travel and tour, I'm still making money. So when the visa is approved, it takes you to a different level. Because when I got here, I've met people from all over the world. And that is why the visa officer asks you, why don't you stay in the US? Because it's for you to connect with people all over the world. You understand? So that's how you're supposed, but you are not working. And all your hope is into this visa. That's why you're not power. You are praying. That's not how things work. Get something to do with your life. So when you go, it will show you on your face that, but the visa officer, they're a psychologist. And if all your hope is into this visa thing, they'll know it will draw you. Those who are very tensed up. Those people who go to the embassy and they're tensed. I know me, even though I was doing, you definitely be tensed. That one is normal. It's normal to be tensed. But people, they get over tensed up. Why? Because all their hope is in this visa. If you don't get the visa that day, they'll die. If they don't get the visa that day, they will die. What do you do? Why do you punish yourself? And all the prayer you pray on half hour and all the grace, you are praying for the grace, you still went, you are denied. So why did the grace pass? It tells you there's something you're supposed to do. God doesn't do anything for man in this physical earth. But I know the religious will come and argue. Me, that's what I believe. And me, every day I grow. And I've started a YouTube channel. I have 10,000 people. Me, I talk with my results. You that you think is grace and you don't want to work hard, you come on the training, you not join for me to train you. You can do that after you go and you see if you get the visa approved. And we receive the grace of God. When even the grace of God comes on you, you have to work hard, train yourself before you get a visa approved. All right, so the next, if anybody is ready, unmute yourself. Me, right now I'm working with time. We have just like 25 minutes. I'm here to train 5 people, 5 minutes for each person, then we are off. So if you're ready, unmute yourself and let's keep it rolling.
Hello, please, I'm ready.
All right, Erica, tell me your school, your program, and why you chose the school and why you chose the program.
Okay, I've been admitted to the University of Charleston in West Virginia to pursue a 4-year bachelor's degree in psychology, which would help me understand human mind and then human behavior.
Erica, can you speak up? We can't hear you.
Really? Please, can you hear me now?
Yes, it's better. It's better.
Okay. I've been admitted into the University of Charleston to pursue a 4-year bachelor's degree in psychology, which would help me understand human behaviors and then human minds. I chose to study in the University of Charleston because it has been recognized by the Higher Learning Commission in the USA. And also, they've set aside internship programs for my course of study, which would help me or prepare me for my career choice when I'm back in Ghana. I chose to study psychology because I want to be an industrial psychologist in the near future, since in my country, Ghana, psychologists are more dominant in the health sectors, neglecting the fact that psychologists are also needed in our industries in order to promote productivity and to also help in coaching the attitudes of workers towards work.
What are your plans after school?
After my 4-year steady stay in the USA, I'm committed to coming back to my home country in order to take up the role of an assistant human resource manager in my stepdad's company, since he will be the one sponsoring my education. Also, in the long run, I would like to be an industrial psychologist teaching assistant in the University of Ghana.
How are you going to pay for your deficit?
Fortunately, I've been awarded a merit-based scholarship of $20,000 from my school, and then my deficit of $26,800 will be taken care of by my stepdad in the person of Mr. Ernest Asekufu, who has always been taking care of me since my dad passed on 10 years ago, and has also sponsored my birthday trip to Dubai in 2022. He owns Nanasa Group of Company, where he's in all sorts of building materials. He's an agent of Gasem Cements, the leading cement company in Ghana, and then an agent of the Frontier Fuel Stations. He makes an estimated amount of $100,000 yearly. Personally, I've been able to save an amount of $6,000 for my miscellaneous use during my 4-year steady stay in the United States.
Are you married?
No, please.
Do you have kids?
No, please.
Have you traveled outside the home country?
Yes, outside my country. Yes, please. I've been to Dubai for my birthday trip in 2022.
All right. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, too.
Have you done my assignment?
Yeah, yes, I have.
Can you show us on the screen? The 16
Um,
questions I asked you. Have you done that?
yeah, I have. I'm
Okay.
coming. Yeah,
All
they
right.
are, and
Yeah.
then
So
my book is here.
after the live, give it to somebody. Let the person at least 10 times a day. Don't go a day
Okay.
without. Media. We are training ourselves. You can choose to do it or not. Me now, I'm not gonna talk much. You can choose to do it or not. All right. So I think your responses are good. Keep training yourself and come back again tomorrow. All right. The next
Okay.
question. That's what I'm gonna do. Five
Thank
minutes.
you.
Papa, one, I'm done. I'm not gonna stress. You can believe what you want to believe. That one is your own. Those who think that even if they pray, they still need training. They are the people that I'm here to train. If you believe that the grace of God can give you a visa, that is you. You can choose not to come. I'm not. If I who is next, who is not, nobody's responding. Then I end the live stream. That if I'm gonna do it this time. I'm not stress myself anymore. All right. So next person, unmute yourself and
Hello.
let's keep it rolling.
Hello.
Because you're supposed to be doing much of the job, not me. Yes. Who is that? Your name? Yeah. Your network is, but can you change your location? If you're in the room, try and go out a bit, and or maybe the network might be better when you are outside.
Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. What's your name?
Oindamola.
Honey.
Yes, Oni.
Is it your first time here?
Yes, this is my first time.
When is your interview date?
August 1st.
August 1st. Which consulate?
I'm from Nigeria, but I got an interview date in Cote d'Ivoire, Abidjan.
Okay, so that's where you're going to have your interview.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us about your school and your program.
So I'm attending Missouri State University for my master's in business administration and management.
So why did you choose
It's
this
a
university?
2-year program. Why did I
Why
choose
did you,
Missouri State University?
why did you choose Missouri State University?
I chose Missouri State University because of its strong reputation in business administration programs. Missouri State University have a curriculum that provides students with hands-on experience during their program of studies. That is, students are able to go to companies to have a hands-on experience by solving a specific problem the company is having. I also know a professor, Professor Lauren Yang, is doing a research in the lifespan of companies and businesses in African countries, which aligns with my academic interest. I believe Missouri State University is a perfect school for me to do my master's.
Why tell me about your program, or why did you choose this program?
I choose a master's in business administration because I've worked in my mother's company as an intern, and upon completion of my BSc as an administrative assistant. During my course of employment, I realized, like, although the company is filled with a lot of potentials, I lack the technical know-how needed to harness this potential coming from a science background. So a master's in business administration will provide me with the knowledge on how to run a successful company. Upon completion of my program, I plan to return to my mother's company as a chain manager, where I will establish a regional distribution channel that will cater to our new customers in the central region of Nigeria.
Do you have any
And I'll
scholarship?
also work with the executive. I also work with the executive to curb the problem of
Were you
counterfeit
awarded
products
any
in our
form of
market.
scholarship?
No, I don't have any scholarship.
So how are you going to pay your deficit?
My mom is going to sponsor my studies in the United States. She earns an annual income of $100,000. She goes by the name Madam Alaja Olainka. She's a civil engineer. She's also the executive manager of Eleganza Group of Company, the plastic manufacturing company in Lagos State, and it has other branches in Nigeria also.
Why will your mother sponsor you? Because you don't have
Because
any school.
why will my mother sponsor me?
Yeah.
Because I'm a daughter and I have a stake in the company. And upon completion of my program, I plan to take over the company from her when she retires.
Other students came here with scholarship. So why didn't you get a scholarship?
I applied for scholarship. I've not gotten like my response yet, so I don't know. Maybe
You've not,
upon when
you've not,
when I get to the school, I don't know
you
if
have
I'll
not
get a
got your
scholarship.
response, and you still went ahead to pay your visa fee, and you are here at the interview.
Yes.
So that means you did not do the right thing because you were waiting for scholarship. The scholarship never came, but you still went ahead to book for an.
The
You know
scholarship
the
is, by the way, like
you
I'm
know
not banking
scholarship.
on the
Do you
scholarship.
know scholarship plays a key role when you are applying for scholarship? And when you want to get your visa approved, scholarship plays a key role. You know that,
Yes.
and you did not wait for the school to give you scholarship, and you still went ahead to apply for. Okay, no problem. Are you married?
No.
Do you have kids?
No.
Have you traveled outside the home country?
Yes, within West Africa.
All right, thank you for coming. Um, if the visa officer asks you, have you traveled, you need to let the visa officer know the country. If you are saying within West Africa, you've not said anything. Which country is that
Okay.
country to go? And you should make sure
Okay.
the country is reflecting your passport. That country, every country, even if it's visa free and you enter, immigration will stamp the day you entered. The stamp will be the date. Every day they get a new stamp. So this date you entered and the date you left the country. Even if it's visa free, these two stamps will be in a so the visa, if you are saying you've traveled to this particular country, the visa officer will cross-check and see if you really traveled. So you need to be
Okay.
specific, and you need to tell the visa officer the purpose of the travel to that country. Why did you go to that country? I went to South Africa for a tourist. I went to have fun, chill, visit family. Let the visa officer know the purpose with which you travel to. I didn't like the responses. I believe is this the first time joining any mock interview section?
This is my first time.
Okay, I've made a video on my channel, JC Consult. Search my YouTube channel. 16 questions visa officers mostly ask. I'll advise you to get a pen and a jotter. Write all the 16 questions and your responses to the 16 questions. Tomorrow, join us same time, and I'll inspect it. Okay, and watch my other live streams. But people came like you, it was their first time. I had to advise them on how to answer each question. I've made a live stream. Majority of the work is supposed to be on the person, not me. And I'm not going to repeat it again. Kindly watch the previous video and it's going to help you. Tomorrow, join us. All right. So thank you for coming. The next person, unmute yourself and let's keep it rolling. If you are ready for the interview, unmute yourself and let's keep it rolling. Please upload the live stream. I've missed a lot. All my live streams on my channel. If you go on my JC Consult, there's home video live. So the videos are all my videos, and the shorts are all my short video, and the live are all my live. So you click on the live, you see all my live video. I'm putting the link in the comment section. Those who still want to join us, I've just posted the link in the comment section. Once you click on the link, you'll be able to join us on stage. Is it mandatory that one needs to have travel experience before applying for a visa? Yes, if you have a travel experience, especially outside Africa, not Africa, outside Africa, it plays a key role. Myself, I traveled to Cyprus, and it was a plus for me. And although it was a plus for me the first time, but it's not a good plus. The major plus is scholarship. The lady who just came here, Annie or whatever, you are traveling from Nigeria to Cote d'Ivoire, you don't have scholarship. You see, that's how I keep saying. It's not that I'm discouraging students. I need to speak the truth to you. Because if you don't have scholarship, there's a high chance they're going to be denied. Here we speak the truth. If you speak the truth and you come again, that is your own cup of tea. But we speak the truth to you. I'm not like other mock interview. They'll come, they'll train you. Even they know you're going to be denied. Now I'll tell you straight. It's the truth is hard to accept. Because you're moving from Nigeria. Look at it. You jump like 2 or 3 countries before you get to Cote d'Ivoire, and you don't have scholarship. I keep saying that if you don't have scholarship, it's either there are 3 steps. Either you wait for the following year to apply for schools. Number 2, you are getting Empower scholarship for Empower to pay the school fees for you. Number 4, your sponsor, who you think will sponsor you, let your sponsor sign a check. That 1 year tuition, let your sponsor sign a check that he or she is willing to pay. Because in the US, you have to get here before you pay the fees. It's not other countries where you pay before coming. In the US, so sign it. Let your sponsor, if they are truly, some of, this interview, I asked some students, your uncle, are you truly? And they said no. You see, you come here, you can't go to school, and immigration will be chasing you. And the moment you hear the alarm, wow, you are running away. And you are killing yourself psychologically, mentally, emotionally. That is why some students, I know one student who came to school, instead of her to do 20 hours a day, she did about 21 hours. And the school started to go back to Ghana. You will be psychologically, mentally drained up. It can kill you. You think I'm here to joke? You know the stories people have told me. But when you come and tell you the black man hates the truth, but me, I don't care. If you hear the truth or not, I don't care. I will speak the truth to you. Because those students who don't have scholarship, they don't go to school. That is why the embassy will keep denying. Go and check the records. All the transcripts I've shared on this platform. Go and check. All of them, they have good scholarship. All this that you are understanding about groups. You yourself, that most of the students who are approved are students with good scholarship. Let's not lie to ourselves. And these American people, they are smart people. They don't joke with data. We are the only people in Africa, we go to school and our problems are not being solved. Here, every problem, they solve it. So at the end of the year, all the students who came for 42024, all the people who didn't go to school or they couldn't pay the fees, they did. Every school send the data to immigration. That's why they say number called service fee. It's a number generated by the immigration, which is called USCIS. So if you don't go to school, the International Admissions Office, they have immigration there. They will give a data to them, the immigration, and the immigration to hear or email that this number of students, they did not continue the school. And when they check the records, they will see that these students, they did not have good scholarship. Then they will send all the data to all the 5,000 universities and colleges in the US, to all the embassies all over the world, that these are the people who didn't go to school. And then you could check the records that Africans are the people who are not going to school because they can't pay the fees. That is why I'm using my platform that get scholarship. If you don't have scholarship and you're not doing all the 3 things I told you, wait till next year. Send cold emails to professors. Get scholarship first. America is the land of opportunities. We don't come here to suffer. Last time I was saying that when it comes to food, I have never suffered to get food. And I know in Africa, even food is the problem. Because your school has pantry, they give you food. The community, they are sharing food. Every day food is plenty, but I can't even eat it. And they are good people. Even my church, my pastor's wife, they'll bring you food. Food is nothing in America. America, we don't come here to suffer. So if you come here with that school tuition, good scholarship, and you are suffering, it's your own. That's why I say if you go and you are denied, you are your own cause. You are the one who have caused it. You are traveling from Nigeria to Cote d'Ivoire. You are traveling. You go through like 3 countries before you get to Cote d'Ivoire, and you go and you are denied, and you think it's house witches. You are your own witch. I'm telling you. The difference between the white man and the black is knowledge. That's why I ask her. Others are coming to scholarship. Why do you need to get scholarship? You are not getting scholarship because there's something you don't know. The person who got full scholarship knows something. And mostly scholarship are merit-based. Good scholarship, American universities award students with good grade. That is why I graduated a low GPA. That's why I started this YouTube channel, because I know there are certain reasons why you graduated with a low GPA. I know. It was financial difficulties that we know. But that's why I've made a video on the steps I took, even though I have a low GPA, but I came with full scholarship. And all of that, somebody will come and send me a message on WhatsApp. I will copy that link to them to watch. They'll not watch it. And even if they watch it, they'll not follow the steps in the video. So that's what I'm saying. Those people think everything is about grace. You can pray for the grace. That is you. But when you deny it, and I know most of you, when you go and you're denied, you remember all the words I keep saying. When you go and you're denied, you value the things I keep saying. The next person can mute themselves. I'm taking the last person. The next 5 minutes, then we are off. But the way you are, when you talk, you're not listening. So you always make me talk. I'm taking the last person, then I call it a day. If you have not done the assignment, I've made a video, 16 questions. If you're not training yourself, you'll be denied. I'm telling you. If you come and you're not training yourself, you will be denied. If you can choose not to come here, I don't need numbers. I need results. The American, that country want to come. They do results. Ghana, we have PhDs. Akufo-Addo said he was coming to make Ghana clean. Just last week, it rained and Accra was flooded. And all of them, they have PhDs. It's only black people. We go to school and we don't solve problems. And people are suffering. People come through the borders of America. They will pass through Brazil. They come and they're enjoying life. The white man don't joke with results. That's why I'm thinking like the white man. I need results. You cannot come here. Yesterday, I'm having headaches. I'll come talk. You go and I feel denied. And you have wasted my time. I'm not going to do that. I'm serious. When I come here, it's a serious business. The next person, unmute yourself. I'm like 5 minutes, then you roll it. You will not listen to advice, and you go and you are denied. If you yourself, you have more money, you pay service fee, MRV fee, and it doesn't bother you. Me, my time that I used to train, me, you have, and it will pay me my time. I would have used it to sleep. Today, I'm not working. But yesterday, I had to pay people service fee. I did a lot of rounds, and I worked so hard, and I was tired. I came here, I did 2 hours talking. So now, I'm just going to do 1 hour. Please, the next person, right now, 4 minutes left. You are ready? Tell us about your school and your program.
Okay. Minnesota State University, Mankato, registered nurse, and I have a cost of attendance of $34,410, a partial scholarship of $7,700, and then a deficit of $26,710.
How are you going to pay your deficit?
Okay. My auntie Nanaba Benson, who is into the distribution of sands and stones for construction, and also is into the imports and wholesale of menwear, sales of bags and then shoes. She earns an annual salary of $86,000. She's the one catering for my deficits, and then my husband, who is a seafarer, will be taking care of other miscellaneous.
Why did you choose this university?
I chose Minnesota State University, Mankato, because of the school's affiliation to Mayo Clinic, which happens to be one of the biggest hospitals in the USA, where I can get hands-on practical knowledge and experience in caring for cancer patients. Skills I want to attain include the administration of chemotherapy, the care of radiation burns from cancer patients who undergo radiotherapy, pain management in cancer patients, as well as care of incisional sites after surgery.
Why did you choose this program? Why nursing?
As a midwife at the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital, who is stationed at the obstetrics and gynecological unit, I have come to the realization of the increase in cancer cases and then cancer claiming the lives of many people. My grandmother, who is the mother of my sponsor, passed away early last year from cancer. Hence, my decision to pursue a bachelor's degree in nursing, where I will gain skills in administration of chemotherapy, care of radiation burns from radiotherapy, pain management in cancer patients, as well as the care of incisional sites after they undergo surgery, in order to increase the lifespan of people living with this condition and also decrease the death of.
What are your plans after school?
I plan to return to my lovely husband and also to return to my current place of work, attain a higher role in nursing, and with the skills gained, I can help decrease the death caused by cancer, as well as increase the lifespan of people living with this condition.
Have you traveled before?
Actually, this is my first time of traveling to Abidjan to have my interview.
Are you married?
Yes, I am married to Mr. Albert Coulson, who is a seafarer. We have no kid at the moment.
All right, thank you for coming. Is it your first time coming here?
No. This is my second time coming here.
Have I ever interviewed before?
Yes, please.
Really?
Yes.
I don't remember, but I see you comfort. I've been seeing you, you come here, you're hiding. You are the people that are always making me mad. But you see, you have a good story, but your confidence level is not good because you're not training. That's what today I'm mad. You every day you make me mad. There's no the grace of God and our power. It will never, when you are not training yourself, it will never work. You are married to make a sample. So I've made, I don't know if you have watched my video, 16 questions. Kindly watch it, get a pen and jotter. And when is your interview?
Tomorrow.
The interview is tomorrow. I'll normally, we are mostly in the comments comfort. You see your responses, you have a good story, but your responses, there's no confidence in it. There's no confidence in your responses. But I normally see you.
Especially the funding part.
Yes. I've seen her more than 10 times. I've seen her more than, but she will never come. And if people believe that Alpha will give you the grace. Me, I'll tell you the truth. Maybe somebody say the true confidence level is low. It's low. Yeah, we talk too much. It's not we talk too much. I know the people I'm dealing with. I know. Because me, I was like you, and I got understanding. When I traveled to Cyprus, God started showing me things, and I got a new mindset. And when I came to church, I never stepped in church, but my relationship with God was good. Christianity is about your own relationship. It's not about praying or power. There are in life, everything, even marriage, there are rules. You have to learn the rules of marriage to make the marriage work. It's not only prayers. Interview too, there are rules. American Embassy said they ask questions and your responses will let them approve. But your responses are not, you understand? You see where the problem is coming from? I said, we are married, so I'm even shy. I can't talk much. But anyway, all the best in your interview tomorrow. So, the next person.
Josh, please, can you assist her with the remarks regarding the funding, especially your husband? We don't know his profile. Ask whether he can take care of your miscellaneous.
You said your husband is taking, but you did not. Put on the video, Comfort. Put on the video. You're not done. You said your husband, at least you need to tell us your husband, the job he's doing, his annual income and everything. Comfort, put on the video. Maybe the truth, I'll speak to you. So put on the video, let's finish with you. And we wish you all the best. But the truth there, we will still talk to you. Yes, maybe the truth there, I would speak the truth to you. I know we don't like the truth. We are the same people. We don't want to know how things work. We are the same people who hate the truth too. But me, they hear it. I will speak the truth. You can be angry. I don't care. The truth is, yes. So you need to add your husband, what he's doing, what your husband does, his job and his annual salary, and why your husband will sponsor you. You need to add it. And you said you got scholarship. So when you talk about, because she's going for interview tomorrow, that's why I've got all these things I've spoken about. I don't want to repeat it. You said you got $7,000 scholarship. So why did you choose this university? You said you got scholarship. So when you're starting, why you chose that school? And nursing is a research program. Talk about your scholarship. The nursing too is different research. You undergraduate thesis, with professor in the school. That's your research, because definitely nursing, you do research work. Nursing, there's a STEM program. It's a science. It's a health. So it's health and the sciences, health science. So you definitely do research. Even if you are not getting a professor right now, go to the professor's profile. Then the research work aligns with it. So you can talk, you understand. These are the major facts you need to talk about. And aside, I think everything was fine. And I hope that if you have anything, you can add it.
No, I think it was only the funding, and you've made a question, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's why I said this time I'll be asking 3 questions. The school and the program is 1 question. Your plans after school and your deficit, because the visa officer, they are particular about how you're going to pay your school fees. I always say this. All right, so Comfort, all the best in your interview tomorrow. Whatever happens tomorrow, come and give us the results, whether you approve or not. Come and give it to us. We need to know so that we can help you on the next step. If you are approved, we will help you on the next step. If you are denied, we still help you the next step. But most of you, when you go and you are denied, you don't come. The next person.
Thank you.
The next person, I think I started 4:10. It's 4:04, so maybe you are the last
sir.
person. Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Tell us about your school and your program.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, tell me your school. What's your school? Are you going to on your program?
University of New Haven, Masters in Accounting.
Why did you choose University of New Haven?
I choose University of New Haven due to its comprehensive professional program in accounting, which aligns with my career goals. The university also offers 4 categories of accounting: accounting analytics, forensic accounting, validation, and auditing. I'm also drawn working with Professor Mary J. Miller on research projects related to the account information system, which focus on modern technology resources.
Tell me about your program.
A Master's of Science in Accounting takes 2 years to complete, with a minimum of 30 credit hours. This includes 18 core credit hours and 12 elective credit hours. In the first year, I've taken a course like Advanced Financial Accounting, Advanced Taxation. In the second year, I've taken a course like Managerial Accounting and also Taxation Accounting. I also intend to engage myself in extracurricular activities such as attending seminars, participating in accounting clubs, networking with the
What
professional
are
in
your
the
plans after
gain
school?
experience and enhance my skill set.
What
Upon
are
the,
your
com-
plans after school?
upon the completion of my program in the United States, my primary purpose is to return back to my own country to take up advanced position as a senior accountant. I'm a permanent staff entitled to study leave with full tuition
How are you going to
reimbursement
pay for your
upon return.
deficit?
Eh?
How do you plan to pay your deficit?
I have been awarded a day scholarship of $3,193, which covers a significant portion of my tuition fee. My deficit of $36,750 before by my brother, Mr. Axis Najib Ayinde, with an annual income of 480 million naira as the CEO of our family business H5, with the average profit of 180 million naira per year. A major import supplier of construction and property materials will cover my deficit. After inheriting the family properties and business from my dad after his death, he has been committed to sponsor my program and cater for all my needs. And also, my brother also is
Have you
into
traveled before?
he owns about
Have you traveled
sorry,
before? Have you
no
traveled
officer,
before?
no
Are you
officer,
married?
no.
Do you have
But
kids?
I'm doing a
All right.
complicated resilience.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. So, guys, how do you see your interview? The next 1 minute, then we take the last person, then we end this live show. How do you see the interview, guys?
Okay.
Hey, Zainab, you can run.
I think yeah, it was okay, but she was talking like very fast,
Yes.
especially when you asked it, especially when you
Because I'm
talked about.
I told her yesterday that the visa officers, Africans, we have our own accent. They will not hear. So just relax and speak one after the other. You understand?
Especially when you are talking about the courses you be taking. All I heard was analytics concentration.
Zainab, please kindly slow down a bit. If you are and the words, take it one. Oh, I was admitted to University of New Haven because my program speak one after the other so that the visa officer will hear you, because our Africans say they don't really mean when I speak, they'll be like, pardon? You understand? They'll be asked, they don't really hear as well. So if you speak so fast, they'll not hear anything. The visa officer will ask you to repeat yourself. And there's no time. So just relax. I know you have memorized your lines. You know your lines because you are the one of the people that I was really impressed. Your first time coming for the interview, you were really, you know your story, and you are so I have no problem. Just relax and speak so that the visa officer can hear you clearly. And I think aside that, you are good.
Okay.
So tomorrow coming. So the last person, man, I'm taking the last person. Then we end the live stream. The last person, unmute yourself and let's keep it rolling. Actually, Joshua, happy to be here. I'm here to get a date and learning a lot. Yes. You need to join a date hunting group. You need to join a date hunting. You need to join a date hunting group to get a date. There was this guy, Sadiq. I've given Sadiq's numbers to a lot of people. I don't know why this guy has become adamant. You see, our people every day they want you to keep talking. Yes, even me myself, he has taken me out of the group. I have not run this boy. Hey, sometimes people create a study abroad group. I am posting my link to train people for free. Huh? I'm not being paid. It's free training, and they will take you out of the group. What have I done?
Yes,
And this other guy, Zainab, he looks like let me move you. And this guy, I've given people's number for him to. Hey, Bibini, and even the groups when people get dates, you take them out, and I'm even helping you so that at least when you take people out, there are still new people so that you all come. Because the dates you can't hunt it alone. You need other people to come together to search for dates. You understand? And I'm giving your number to people to contact you, add them. That one too, you're not minding them. That's the same way our president become. When I can't do this, they got power and they have changed. That's how we are. That's the ordinary black man. We are greedy. It's always about us. That's what I'm saying. You guys, when I train you, me, I'm a resource oriented. When I train you and you become good, you go, your visa is approved. You can either also start a YouTube channel, or there are people in your contact list. Help them. Help them. Don't be greedy. Like our leaders. That's why I always separate myself. I want to make impact. I want to die as a hero. You understand? We are all talking about our leaders. They are not there. But you yourself, how many people are you helping? You that you complain about our leaders. If you are not changing our attitude to help each other, the government will not do it. So if nobody is showing up, then my time is up. Guys, see you guys tomorrow. But right now I'm doing 1 hour. I'm not gonna plead with anybody to join, to train. Yes, we are when we come here, serious business. And yeah, so if you don't have a date, you are still looking for today's topic is to how you're gonna get appointment dates. I'll end the live stream. I was able to explain how you're going to get appointment date. So when I end the live stream, the video will be there. Go and watch it. Please just have 10 minutes with her after the meeting to help her. Is that Comfort? Oh God, Comfort.
Please,
Let
I'm
me add
here.
you again.
Yes.
Let me train you like 2 times. You stress out. So when you go cry, you get the visa. Oh boy, you have why? You don't send me water money. I tire you people. I tire you people. Religion, they say, you know, religion. Africa or religion, I brainwashing. It's serious. And if the same people, you get America, don't go to church. Because if people are busy with the assignment and other things, you don't go to church. Religion. Alpha one. What kind of life is that? Religion doesn't make you think. Yes, religion. You think God will do it. God doesn't do anything. Oh, Comfort. Oh, kuna oba warena. Nyako po ichiro wa nasi den. Nyako po ichiro. If the husband you want to marry, if you're not studying yourself, communicating, and to know the person, God will not choose any husband for you. God will not. Is it God who told you to come to America? You know, tell me that I got a dream. And I saw myself in America, and I got a low GPA. So I decided to follow what I saw, and I'm here. It was difficult. I fought wars. I fought so well. Me on my WhatsApp status, if I post a video right now, my friends who are doing their PhD or they are done with their PhD, they're the ones who come and rush and watch. Because they told me that I can never make it to America. And here I am. They say Akufo-Addo can never be president. He's a smart man. But here, all right, Comfort. Let's go through 2 times before your interview is tomorrow. If it's not, thanks ceremony of Israel. Oh no, thanks to Achi Joshua. He said we shall at least give you 10 minutes. So the next 10 minutes, let me help you out. We're gonna use 5 minutes for the first one and 5 minutes for the second one. Then I can end it. All right. So tell me your school, your program, and I think you have done with that. Tell me your cost of attendance, scholarship, and deficit.
Okay, cost of attendance 34,410. A partial scholarship of $7,700, and then a deficit of $26,710.
36,400 what is 36,400 and what? Which currency are you dealing with? Comfort, you're not mentioning the currency. You're not mentioning network. So if you are telling me the cost of funds is $34,325, we are dealing with what? Dollars. I keep saying the moment you enter American embassy, you are in America already. But every rule and everything is American system operating there. So, and if you enter the embassy, America spend dollars. So if you're mentioning the figures, you need to what? Say dollars. Don't say 34,000. 34,000 cities, euros, comfort. You understand? So let's take it again. Tell me your cost of attendance, scholarship, and your deficit. It looks like your network is bad. That's article. Your network is bad. Comfort, please, tomorrow if you go, you need to be looking into the eyes of the visa officer. We can't hear you. Try and be looking the eyes of the visa. It's very important. Look into the eyes of the visa officer. Eyeball to eyeball. Don't be talking and do like this. No. I'm going to University of Bridgeport to study. Look in the eyes of the, like you are talking. Yes, that's why we are training you guys. Don't go. I'm going to University of Bridgeport to study. No. Focus on the eyes. Yeah, like that. Give it to the visa of the woto, like that. Don't be turning. No. We can't hear you. Comfort. The 10 minutes, 4 minutes gone. Crack. 4 minutes spare. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Check. So, if try maybe log out and log in again. Comfort, log out and log in again. Maybe that one, log out and log in. So, guys, here you see, yeah. If you don't know where you find yourself and how we have been brainwashed, in life, you need to know how things work. You understand? You need to know how things work in life. And that's how we need to live the life. Don't just be praying and when you wake up, you are expecting God. God doesn't do anything for man. Did God tell you to come to America? But you are not who made the choice. You are not who made your choice to come to America. It's not God. So the same way you made a choice, the country you've chosen, how does the embassy, how is their requirements? You yourself, you need to know. And I've shared with you that I watched a video. The chief consular who trains visa officers is saying that America doesn't give you documents. So forget about my sponsor did not give me bank statement. If you are able to go to the embassy and you are responding so confident, boldly, the visa officer will approve you, even if your sponsor is not giving you bank statement. I've gotten admission to the University of Bridgeport as well to study my media. If you are coming to Connecticut, Bridgeport, New Haven, University of Connecticut, connect with me when your visa is approved. If your visa is not approved, I don't have a business with you. Get the visa first. If you want your visa to be approved to join the mock session. So if you know anybody who is coming to Connecticut, connect the person to me so that I'll connect. Because I'll be picking one. I'll be picking one student at the airport next 2 weeks here. The student is coming to University of Connecticut and it's close to where I live. So I'll pick the person at the airport and I'll drop. Yeah. Ceremonial is right. Can I say deficit to be paid by me working there? Working where? You are coming to school, you're coming to work. Either you go and tell them you're coming to work. You are on our power praying. You see the mistakes, you go and you're denied. It's not the will of God. So let me try again. Who told you it's not the will of God? If you train yourself well, people go once, they get a visa. They go once, they get a visa. Either you're going 5 times, say it's not the way it is. But you said the grace of God, you pray for the grace. So when you go, why were you denied? So if you pray for the grace and God doesn't lie, and you're denied, God is a liar. Because you pray for his grace, you went and you're denied. So God is a liar. Me, I don't serve a God who lies. All right, comfort. Let's see. It's better now.
Okay, Minnesota State University, Mankato. Cost of attendance is $34,410. A partial scholarship of $7,700, and then a deficit
Good.
of $26,710.
Good. So why did you choose this university? Please, when I asked initially, you got a scholarship. So make sure, and you don't have time. So let your strong points start. Why did I chose Minnesota what nursing the program? Because I've been awarded. Talk about your positive ones before the other stories continues. You know, you have a scholarship. Not everybody got scholarship. It is a bigger scholarship. It's your plus for you. It's not how they started. Once they're the chairman. And now the other ones start first. Especially how nursing. Professor B on a research work alliance with Professor B the in the Juma. Also align. So please, why did you choose this university?
Okay, I chose Minnesota State University Mankato because I had a partial scholarship of $7,700. Also, because of the school's affiliation to Mayo Clinic, which happens to be one of the biggest hospitals in the USA, where I can get hands-on practical knowledge and then skills like the administration of chemotherapy, care of radiation burns from cancer patients who undergo radiotherapy, pain management, and also care of surgical sites incision after surgery. And
Tell me about your
also,
program. Tell me more. Tell me about your program.
I'm going to undertake a 4-year degree program in registered nursing. This program has 120 credit hours. Some of the courses I'm going to study include anatomy and physiology 1 and 2, principles of microbiology, physiologic integrity, and pharmacology for nurses.
Why did you choose this program?
I chose as a midwife at the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital, who is stationed at the obstetrics and gynecology unit. I assist doctors to prepare patients for gynecological surgeries. Doing that, I have come to the realization of the increase in cancer cases and then this condition claiming lives of many. My grandmother, who happens to be the mother of my sponsor, died of cervical cancer early last year. Hence, my decision to pursue a bachelor's degree in nursing at Minnesota State University, where I'm going to get the requisite skills like administration of therapy, care of radiation burns from patients who undergo
How many schools
radiotherapy.
did you apply?
I applied to 2 schools, Ohio University and Minnesota State University, Mankato. I chose Minnesota State University because of the partial scholarship of 7,700 gained, and also because of the school's good orientation policy, where students are given a
What
personal
are your plans
advisor.
after school?
I plan to return to my lovely husband after school and also to return to my current place of work, where I'm going to attain a higher role in nursing. And then with the skills gained, I am going to help manage and treat these cancer cases properly in order to increase their lifespan and then decrease the death rate.
How are you going to pay for your deficit?
My auntie Nanaba Benson, who is into the distribution of sand and stones for all kinds of construction, and also she is into the import of uh, unisex wear for unisex wear, shoes, and then bags. And also my husband, who is a seafarer, is going to take care of my miscellaneous. Nanaba Benson earns an annual salary of $86,000. And then my husband also earns an annual salary of $100,000.
Why will your auntie and husband sponsor you?
My auntie is interested in sponsoring my education because of her mother passing away from cervical cancer. Hence, telling her about pursuing a bachelor's degree in nursing in Minnesota State University, where I'm going to get skills in caring for these cancer cases. She got interested and then had the interest to sponsor my education.
How are you able to secure your $7,000 scholarship?
Okay, I submitted a good transcript during my application, and also I submitted my certificate, which awarded me with this scholarship.
Why do you want to study in the US and not your home country?
I want to study in the USA, specifically Minnesota State University, because of the school's affiliation to Mayo Clinic, which happens to be one of the biggest hospitals in the USA, where I can do my clinicals and get a hands-on experience and then advanced knowledge in caring for cancer cases.
Have we traveled outside your home country?
This is my first time of traveling outside my home country to Abidjan to have my interview.
So why didn't you have the interview in Ghana, but you chose Abidjan?
Okay, my school start date is on the 19th of August, and then as at the time I was choosing the date, there was no immediate available date in my country. Since Ivory Coast is closer to Ghana, I thought it twice, and then I had a date in July, so I chose Ivory Coast.
Are you married?
I am married to Mr. Albert Kumsin, who is a seafarer, and then we have no kid at the moment.
So thank you for coming. So out of 10, how will you rate your own self?
I'll give myself 8 because during the funding side where I was talking about what my auntie does, I had some breaks there.
All right, so let's go through once. We have 4 minutes, then I will wrap it up. So what are you going to do in the US?
I am going to pursue a bachelor's degree in nursing at Minnesota State University, Mankato. This program has 120 credit hours, and then it's a 4-year program. Some of the courses I'm going to undertake include anatomy and physiology 1 and 2, physiologic integrity, pharmacology for nurses, and then introduction to psychology.
What's your highest certification?
I hold a diploma in midwifery that was gained in 2019 at the Nursing and Midwifery Training College, Secondary.
So what have you been doing after 2019? When you graduated?
I did my mandatory national service for a year, and then also I started working at the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital, where I'm stationed at the obstetric and gynecological unit, where I care for patients and then prepare them for obstetric and gynecological surgeries, care for them until they are fully recovered. I've done this for 2 years.
How old are you?
I'm 28 years.
So why do you want to do a bachelor's degree at this time?
I want to do my bachelor's degree at this time because as a midwife, I have come to the realization of the increase in cancer cases and how this condition is claiming the lives of many in Ghana. Hence, my decision to study a bachelor's degree in nursing, return to my home country, and then with the skills and knowledge gained, I'm going to help increase the lifespan of those living with this condition and also decrease the death rate of cancer patients.
Why did you choose University of Minnesota?
I chose Minnesota State University, Mankato, because I had a partial scholarship of $7,700. Also, because of the school's affiliation to Mayo Clinic, which happens to be one of the biggest hospitals in the USA, where I can get hands-on practical experience and also knowledge and skills such as administration of chemotherapy, care of radiation burns from cancer patients who undergo radiotherapy, pain management in cancer patients, as well as surgical site incision care after surgery. And also because of the school's good orientation policy, where students are giving personal advices throughout their stay
Why
in the
why did you choose nursing? Why did you
as
choose
a
nursing?
as a midwife at the obstetric and gynecological unit stationed at the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital. I have come to the realization of the increase in cancer cases that is claiming the lives of many. Hence, my decision to divert from midwifery and enter into nursing, where I am going to get the in-depth knowledge in how to care and then manage these cancer patients, and then where I'm going to get the skills in administration of chemotherapy, care of radiation burns from cancer patients who undergo radiotherapy,
What are
pain
your plans
management.
after school?
I plan to return to my lovely husband and also to return to my current place of work, where I'm going to assume a higher role in nursing. And I also plan that with the skills gained, I am going to help care and manage for these cancer cases properly in order to increase the lifespan of people living with cancer and also decrease the death rate. The death rates.
How are you going to pay for a deficit? This is the most important question. How are you paying for the deficit there? That's the most important question. All right, so how are you going to pay for a deficit?
My auntie Nanaba Benson, who deals with the distribution of sand and stones for all kinds of constructions, and also is into the imports and wholesale of unisex wear, bags, and then shoes, is going to pay for my deficit. She earns an annual salary of $86,000. Also, my husband, who is a seafarer, who earns an annual salary of $100,000, they both are going to care for my deficit.
You need to add both of them the annual income. After you are done with the auntie, you tell them the annual income. Then you talk about your husband, what he does, and his annual income. Then you can add the reason why both of them will sponsor you. You can add it. Oh, both my auntie and my husband will sponsor me because that one. I think the reason should be the same. Then you add it. Don't let themselves ask you why will your auntie sponsor you. You understand? Because you are married, and in the American system, if you are married, your husband should be the only person to take care of you. That's why he said your father was taking care of you, your family, or let's say your family was taking care of you. He came to marry you because he has taken responsibility. You understand? Yeah. If you're married, you're mostly married people there. You see, your spouse should be your sponsor. Your dad doesn't come in because America, how only 18 years are you live in your house and go and rent. That means you're of age. You think you're adult. You understand? Yeah. So that happens. So you need to explain why your auntie wants to do that. Probably, when you're in school, your auntie and she still believes in your career goals and aspirations. So when she heard you want to further education, she still wants to come in and help, though your husband is doing it. So you need to tell the visa officer why your auntie was sponsoring. Well, your husband is supposed to do everything. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
Yes, I get it.
Or how are you? Let's forget that part. Is very important to me. How because the others in there, I think you are good. So after this live session, be asking yourself, please sleep. Oh, if when it's 12, sleep. Have good nap. Relax. Sleep. This is not the time for half hour. Sleep. This is the time when you wake up in the morning with a fresh brain. Be asking yourself, stand in front of the mirror, and just relax your body. Don't this time is not the time to pray, plenty. The prayers you have prayed, God knows what is for you. Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
So let's take it up once again. How are you going to pay for your deficit?
Okay. So I should start with my husband, right?
If you start your husband, I would like it. Then you and your auntie because your husband is this. And he's the one to take care of you, not your auntie. So start with the husband, then also my auntie, the person of now the Nusaka. Right.
Okay.
So how are you going to pay for your deficit?
Okay, my husband, Mr. Albert Kumsin, who is a seafarer and earns
No,
an annual salary.
wait. Start with the positive. I have been awarded a $7,000 scholarship or merit scholarship from my school and my deficit of, then you mention the figure. Don't start my husband will pay, no. You need to speak in figures. I've been awarded a 7,000 scholarship from my school. My deficit of $34,000 will be catered. You understand? So that the visa officer will know that you know what you're about. You understand? So how are you going to pay for your deficit?
I've been awarded with a partial scholarship of $7,700. And my husband, Mr. Albert Kumsin, who is a seafarer and earns an annual salary of $100,000, would be catering for my deficit, as well as my auntie, Nanaba Benson, is also interested in sponsoring my education since my grandmother, who happens to be her mother, passed away from cervical cancer early last year. This made her interested in sponsoring my education.
I like that. I like that. So let's take it once again. I like that. How are you going? Because you forgot about, you mentioned the total deficit. It's very important to me. You still forgot. Okay, because I did to interview you can't understand the idea so that you learn less maintain. But it's good that you let this up. So you've been awarded the $7,000. My deficit of $25,000 will be taken care of by my husband in the person of Mr. I know it's normal. Okay, the way you're going to be tensed up. That's why that tense they're going to be tensed up. If you are joining mock interview for, let's say, 1 month, and every day you are training yourself, and after this live session, I say that do be asking yourself 10 times. Let somebody ask you. You see why the jot and the testing is important. You give your husband, they give it to your husband. Babe, take it. Be asking me. So that when you're answering, your husband will check on your responses. If you are saying as that, when we say as you know, you me I've been this thing for 5 years. I'm saying something in you. All right, so let's take it. Let's take it again. The scholarship first. You mention your deficit, then your husband and your auntie follows. And why your auntie and your husband they are willing to sponsor you. So let's take it last one. How are you going to pay for your deficit?
I have a partial scholarship of $7,700, and my deficit, which is $26,710, would be catered for by my husband, Mr. Albert Kumsin, who is a seafarer and earns an annual salary of $100,000, and my aunt Nanaba Benson, who got interested in sponsoring my education due to the demise of my grandmother, who happens to be her mother, from cervical cancer, would also be sponsoring my education. She earns an annual salary of $86,000.
So in order for you not to get yourself confused, when you talk about husband, your husband said, what does he do? I'm not getting what he does. What does your husband do?
He's a seaman, seafarer.
Seaman.
Like
what is seaman?
He's a seafarer. That's how they say it.
Why he goes to the sea to get fish or what?
No, he works in the ship.
Harbor. Is it the port and harbor or ship? He works in the ship.
Yes, inside the ship.
Okay. And as I would do Cote d'Ivoire, you meet him on the sea.
Only our Nigeria.
Okay. All right, so let's take it last one. But after this session, you can call you on WhatsApp. Well, somebody should need to be training you, or you'll be doing yourself.
Yes, we are two going for the interview. So the other lady is here.
Yeah, so you guys should be asking yourself. You guys should sleep early. Let your mind refresh. Forget about. This is not the time for prayers. Get a fresh mind. At least sleep 6 to 8 hours. Then now home by. They are not now. Wait, Maka. Why that's here? Then in the morning, when you guys are ready, you need to get to the embassy very early. And when you wake up, you guys should be still asking. Let the points be refreshed in your mind. Sleep well. Dan na
Okay.
Nyankopɔn bɛyɛ. God is the time. You have done your part. Yes, so you have done your part. You've done your training. You've asked. You have put in effort. God, I've put in effort. The rest I leave it to you. Now, you are not putting effort and you're leaving everything to God and think it will work. All right, so let's take the last one. How are you going to pay for your deficit?
I have a partial scholarship of $7,700, and my husband, Mr. Albert Kumsin, who is a seafarer, who earns an annual salary of $100,000, will be taking care of my deficit, as well as my aunt Nanaba Benson, who is into the distribution of sands and stones for all types of construction, and is also into the imports of unisex wear, shoes and bags, and also earns an annual salary of $86,000. They are both catering for my education. My aunt Nanaba Benson is interested in taking care of my education because of the demise of my grandmother, who happens to be her mother, who passed away from cancer. Hence, her interest in taking part in my education.
Then continue your husband. You can. Why will your husband sponsor you? Talk about your husband too.
Why you would sponsor me?
So let's say you can say that my husband believes in my career goals and aspirations. He believes in my dreams. He wants to make my dreams fulfilled, and that is why my husband too is also sponsoring me. Like, you understand? Why will your husband to sponsor you? Like your husband, how will he do it? You need to also talk about that one. No, not only your auntie.
Okay.
Like that here. So you are in it. Let your friend continue. You and your friend will continue with the training. My time is up, and wish you all the best tomorrow.
Okay.
Join us tomorrow and come and give us
Alright.
feedback. Please,
All
Cote
right.
d'Ivoire here. Cote d'Ivoire is not pressure like Ghana. Cote d'Ivoire,
Yeah.
if whatever we are training you, if you're able to stay it, then come. Now, is that how you talk? Like, please, you let the confidence. Yes. Now, this I need the new brand of you. A new brand. A new brand of Kwaji. That's it.
Bachani.
And for quack, on said the woofer. Yes, speak boldly.
Okay.
Because also what you no share any thing, I saw more near thing. Also, one can say what I'm saying, how I work and how you are speaking, that is how they're going to approve you. So some of them, let them, and at least you have a partial nursing is a good American need nurses. And Cote d'Ivoire, it's not like Ghana where there's pressure. A lot of students are applying in Ghana. Cote d'Ivoire, the French people don't come to America, they go to France because of the language barrier. So if you are coming there, you have a partial scholarship. You understand? Your husband too is doing well. Somebody who and is doing well. Your auntie too is construction. There's good money, so they'll be able to pay. You understand? So if you put in effort, you get it. I'm telling you, you can get this visa easily. Yes, you can get it. Yeah. So tomorrow, join us. Whatever be the response, join us and let's load the way for it. So guys, if you have not subscribed, subscribe. We started today with emergency appointment. Those who need a date, we started with it. You yourself, you cannot get dates. You have to be frank with you. You cannot get date. You got a portal, you can only log in 5 times a whole day. If you log in more than 5 times, you're going to be blocked. Yes. And yeah, so you need a group to, or if you know your friends that if you have 10 to 20 people who doesn't have dates, me, I can choose to start it. I can choose to do it, but even if you come, you're not serious. Me, I'll collapse the group. But I'm not. You people, you need date, but you create a timetable. You put you on that this time I'm sleeping. Excuse this. My mother sent me. Me, I mean business. I don't take excuses. That is me. I don't take excuses. When it's you, even me in church. Now me even in the shower. When I was taking shower on the toilet, I will still be monitoring. Even on the shower with all the foam and the water on me, I'll still take my phone. It's not a joke. It's if this journey, if this journey is like using Libya. This journey is like using Libya. It's hard because it's not only you who have the American dream. A lot of people, they're also having the same dream that you have. So it's a war. And war, if you're fighting war, you need to be hard to get date. Yes. All right, so guys, subscribe. You people subscribe, there's a problem. You don't want to subscribe. And if you subscribe 30 minutes to the time to start the interview, YouTube will send you a notification that, oh, JC Consult will be coming live in the next 30 minutes. So if you have your boyfriend or girlfriend's place, kindly rush home so that we start. And the subscribe to is a problem. Okay. You Joseph, today you are late. Joseph, today you are late. I'm seeing you. You are late. If you are not subscribe. YouTube will notify you. And put on your Ghana for data do too much. Put on your data. Buy, invest in yourself. Data. If you put on your data, how will YouTube notify you? You think this journey is easier? All right. So all the best comfort. We are wishing you all the best, and we are praying with you. Yes. Media, I only pray for you when you are joining interview. You are putting effort. That one I can pray with you. Now, you be at the backstage. You not join us for us to train you. And you want me to pray? I won't pray for you. That never, because I know you will be denied. All right, so guys, thank you. See you tomorrow, same time. It's gonna be 1 hour. Tomorrow we continue with the emergency. So if tomorrow, because this Sadiq guy, I don't know what is wrong with this guy. So me, I'm a problem solver. I don't want to talk much. So tomorrow, if this guy is still not positive, after tomorrow's live session, I'll create a WhatsApp group. All the people who don't have date, you start a date hunting group, and we schedule all the people on it. Now, if you join and if you're turning your hand, I'll take you out. Me, I'm not the one who's looking for date, but you that you want date because you're not serious. So me, if you're not serious, I'll take you out of the group. Then how you get date to your interview, you see. Yeah, it's not a joke. This thing, we need to come together and support so that all our dreams will come to pass. And that is why we are here. All right, so guys, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.